Hello and welcome to the PAISBOA website tour. When you arrive at our webpage, you should log in. Okay, let's take a look at the top of our page. We have different categories, and when you scroll over them, you see a drop-down menu. Then, if you scroll down, you can click on any of these pictures and it'll take you to that part of the website. Below that, we have our latest news, which usually comes from the Friday Flyer. And then we have shortcuts to popular parts of our website. The library is where you can find different resources and materials from previous meetings. The consortia section is where you can find out more information about our various consortia and our vendors. And then upcoming events is a quick way to just find out what's coming up, what events are coming up soon, and it's a way for you to easily sign up for them. Let's start in the About section. On the left-hand side, you see that everything that's in the PAISBOA, About PAISBOA section. If you click on Member Schools, you can see a list of every school in PAISBOA, and then if you click on any of these green links, it will take you to their websites. If you are logged in, and if you are a member, you can click this link and you can find a document of the contact information for PAISBOA business officers. But that's not open to the public. Only members can see that. Below member schools is board members. You can find information about all of our board members. You can find information about our staff, latest news, contact information, and directions. Let's go to Services and Benefits. The left-hand side of the screen is the same as the drop-down menu here. Once again, anything in green is a quick link to what it says. So if you're interested in finding more about business insurance, you can just click that link and it will take you to the business insurance page. Let's click on Consortia. It takes you to all of our consortia. So if you're interested in business insurance and want to learn more, there's more information about business insurance, and then you can see our vendor partners for business insurance. This is the same for business services and employee benefits. If we click on Purchasing Consortium, you can see that there is a Products and Services button, Energy, and Farm to School. Let's click on the Products and Services. There are two tabs for the vendors. The one tab is just a list of vendors in alphabetical order. These are only vendors in the Purchasing Consortium. And if you are interested in one particular vendor, you can click and the information will drop down. If you want to hide it again, just click it again. If you are looking for a vendor in a particular category, you can click the Categories tab and you can find a vendor depending on what your needs are. So if you need a vendor just for school transportation, you can click that. We only have one vendor for that. If you need a vendor for interior design and related products, you can click and find all of our vendors that service that. If you go to energy, you can find the vendors for that. Same with farm to school. Below consortia, we have wellness initiatives. That brings you to a whole description of all the wellness initiatives, our whole history, and everything that we offer. It especially focuses on Suzanne Smith from Armstrong, Doyle, and Carroll, the wellness coordinator, and all the programs that she puts into place for wellness. Below wellness initiatives, we have data survey. This describes what the data survey is, and then if you took the survey last year, you can click below that to find the results of the survey. But only people that took the survey can actually access the results. Teach Philadelphia has a page here. Same with School Office Services. The reason why they're here is just so you can easily access their information. We also have a jobs clearinghouse. In the jobs clearinghouse, we have different job descriptions from different schools. You can send me a description and I can put it on the website for you. It's for non-teaching positions. So if you click on, if you're interested in this position, you can click on it, or the person looking at it can click on it and find the description of the job. Let's go to PAISBOA vendors. This is basically just a quick link to PAISBOA vendors. If you're just not sure where to find them, it's just an easy way to connect you to the different pages. So if you're looking for a vendor in business services, it just takes you right back to the vendor partners link. You can also find the vendor referral list. This is a list put together basically by the plant managers, and it's just recommended vendors through our listservs. Okay, let's go to member resources. An important part of member resources is our library. When you go to the library, you can find resources and materials, mostly from past meetings. So if you went to an employee benefits meeting and you want to see the slides from that meeting, you can click on the topic, and then below that it'll list the different meetings that have happened recently. So here we have the ACA Pay or Play Mandate meeting. You can click that and you can find the PowerPoint. You can also view the recorded meeting. If you are just looking for recorded meetings or videos in general, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page where it says webinars and videos, and you can just find the different videos that we have. Human resources, you can click that and find the different human resources meetings. If you were looking for something that was from 2012 or earlier, you can visit the library archives. It's the same format, it's just older presentations. We can go to the communication button, and this lists, of course, all of our communications. Let's go to listservs. If you are a member of the listserv, you can click these links and you can find archives of different listserv conversations. So if you remember at some point someone talking about snow removal, you can search by date and you can try to find that topic. So here's snow removal pay. You can click that, it drops down, and you can see the whole entire conversation that was had over the listserv. We recently have got a new listserv provider, Simple List, and they automatically record all the archives for us. So you can go to the listserv page and find instructions on how to access recent archives. You just visit this website and they'll be able to give you a password, and you can fill it in and access anything, any conversations that have happened recently. Then we have the Friday Flyer, and you can find archives of every Friday Flyer we've ever released. So say you remember an article from a couple months ago and you want to be able to find it and read it again. So say you want to read about what happened at the PAISBOA annual meeting. You can scroll down, you know, what happened around May, and then kind of look at what articles are in each Friday Flyer. So here's PAISBOA annual meeting, a roaring success. So we know that if you just click that one, you'll be able to find that article. And they're all separated by year. This is another way to get to webinars and videos. Another way to get to the vendor referral list. And instructions if you ever want to use SurveyMonkey. Then we can move on to the affinity groups. If you are part of the affinity group, then you can see these categories. So human resources, if we click on that, it's a drop down and it'll give resources from every human resources meeting. This is taken right from the library, so you see whatever you would see in the library. Now if we go to professional development, this just is a description of the different professional development opportunities we offer. And if you're ever wondering if any opportunities are coming up, then you can go down here to upcoming events and you can see what's coming up. This feature allows you to click, let's say you want to learn more about the wellness fair and symposium. You can click on it. It'll take you to the event page, and then you decide you want to register. You can then register. This is the same site that you come to when you use the shortcut on our homepage. And of course, if you need to change your password, you can change your password. Let's go to the calendar. The calendar lists all of our events that we know of that are coming up. And if you are not logged in, the general public can only see that there is a wellness fair coming up on the 23rd. If you click that, and you know what time it starts and ends, but you don't know where it is, and you cannot register for it. If you are signed in, you'll also see this link, register for wellness fair, or whatever the meeting is. It'll give you more information about the location, and then you can click the link and you can go to the event page. And you can scroll through the months. And of course, there's a Join PAISBOA button. If you need to review any membership costs, you can do that here. And other people that are looking to join can use that application. If you ever want to return to the home page, you can just click the PAISBOA icon, and it brings you right back to the home page. And then The last thing I'd like to show you is our Twitter button. If you would like to follow us on Twitter, we're at PAISBOA, and this takes you to our Twitter page. That concludes our presentation of the PAISBOA website. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me at c.atwood@paisboa.org. Thank you.